you guys. Thank you for tuning in with Coach Kizzy at Majestic Life Solutions. We're gonna talk a little bit today. You know what? Let me go with I wrote. So I think I got everything prepared today, and I don't have to do nothing. But okay. So I talk about relationships a lot because when you find that life partner, uh, when you find that life partner, God send you. When God send you that life partner in your life, right? So I'm talking about this only because it's been a lot of mistakes and when you a married couple. So basically I'm on the relationship and when God find you that right person, and the biggest thing that we're gonna go with is how he don't want you to commit adultery. He don't want you to commit adultery. No, no, he don't. So therefore, like when you that okay, I'm going with my script. So God sent you wait a minute, hold on guys. Cause I just put this down this morning. God sent you, he know your heart. Match you with the right person, the right one, because the most high God understand don't understands committing adultery. So that's why the most high timing for love. Timing for love Timing for love is the best love. Okay. I'm just scanning through my stuff real quick, okay? Because I didn't go over it. I didn't do none of that. I just put it on her because I know what I want to talk about. So when you find that life partner that God sent you, you already know that, you made a vow to this person. If you made a vow to this person, it's through death through us part. So like you gotta hold on to that. So that's why I say like my commitment timing and stuff like that. I said 10 o'clock, but it's 10:29. So I was in the shower. I was trying to get myself together because which I told you I haven't bathed in 3 days. So it was time for that. So you just gotta be real with yourself. So so when he finds you that love, and you know that's the person that you want to spend the rest of your life with, that's why God timing on love is the best timing. Waiting on that love for you won't make no mistakes in life because you're gonna be comfortable around that person and want to be with that person. So waiting on the right person to enter your life. Come see, I got the wrong mouse and everything. So Psalms 27:14. Wait for the Lord. Be strong and let your heart take courage. Wait for the Lord. Okay? Wait for the Lord. So I'm gonna give you some key points on just the relationship part, period. Waiting on the Lord, it saves you long-term heartbreak. Saves you long-term heartbreak. So when waiting for the right person to come along, you have to go through the dating process. You have to go through the dating process all over again. While while you may experience a few heartbreaks in your life, you know what I'm saying, and disappointment during this time, it's important to know and understand that the short term heartbreaks you experience in a relationship, it doesn't work out. Actually works out. It doesn't work out for you. So when dating a relationship ends, no matter how long or short it was, it means that the person you were involved with was in your life for a short term season. So Everybody that you come in contact with, as in being in a relationship with, everything for a lesson. If y'all not together today, that means it was meant to be put in your life for a lesson. You learn from your heartbreaks, and you move on. You move on. You don't just sit there and just, oh, is they coming back? I know I have. I have. I done sat there and I done waited on somebody to come back. And it's been a couple of months, like a couple of months ago, and I still was waiting. For real. I was still waiting. Never showed back up. But at the end of the day, you know who's for you and who's not. Because I mean, like taking a long time on love and waiting on God's timing. It doesn't matter how long it takes you. Just start loving yourself and be that person that you know how to be single. Once you learn how to be single, it's the best feeling in the world, because you can't hurt yourself, you can't cheat on yourself. Only thing you can do is love on yourself. Having the right partner in your life can bring you out, can bring the best out in you, and you can bring the best out in that person. You can bring the best out in that person. So that's why I say God's timing on finding the right person is the best timing. It's not just going to go scoop up somebody and be like, hey, this my bookie. Nope. Mm-mm. When a person is right for you, they intentionally create safe spaces for you to be who you are. They support your goals, and they know how you should be loved. Those and other things can bring out the qualities in someone. It help you discover the right person in your life. It help you discover better qualities about yourself. Everyone wants someone to love, but it's best to really loves you. See the best in you. Man, I'm telling you, if you wait for it, it'll be there. I know everybody want that time, like right now. Right now. Oh, I want it right now. Let's give me love, because I feel empty inside. Well, fill your empty space yourself. Fill your empty space right now. Fill it up. Drink you some coffee. You understand what I'm saying? Drink some coffee or something. And y'all probably see what's wrong with my hair. I don't know what I did. I put like color stuff on it, but it's okay. So the right person for you will love you the way Jesus loved you. So the way Jesus loved the way Jesus loved the church, and everyone is deserving of that kind of love. Everyone is deserving of that kind of love, because don't nobody want to be feel like they have a loved. No, no, we don't want to do that. That's why when he send you somebody, you got to hold on to that person and treat that person with with much most respect, because that's somebody that God sent for you. They sent that person for you. So if you treat that person like crap, then it's nothing. It won't be nothing, because God gonna tear it up. God gonna tear it up. He gonna tear it up some kind of way. He gonna tear it up some kind of way to make you get rid of that person or get that person out your life. So something in that matter, like go, leave. He telling you. Actually, he telling you. You'll feel it in your soul. So scriptures teaches us that Jesus sacrificed himself for the church. He loved the church unconditionally, and he spent time with the church as believers. One thing we should wait on and desire in life, in desire in a life partner, is unconditional love. Jesus displayed for the church. The church is forgiving, patience, kind, long suffering, and selfless. This is the kind of love everyone deserves. And it is certainly worth the wait for. So if you're willing to wait for the love that you need to come in your life, then hey, wait. So that you won't have to go around, have to be with this person, that person, that person. Wait on that one person that's gonna be in your life for the rest of your life. And I know things change and people and how people change, but if that person, if y'all do decide to split up or whatever, make sure I'm telling you, make sure, and you married. We talking about committing adultery now. So therefore, make sure you get a divorce before you move on. Because if you're still married and you're moving on and you're with different people, you're still committing adultery. Get a divorce first, and then decide to, okay, I want to sow my roll up. So whatever you want to do, because everybody has different plans, or that person wasn't just for that person wasn't for you. But I feel that if you in a marriage, and just like how I just seen this pastor, I was with a pastor. He just got married. I don't know his name, Tony or something. His wife just passed away 2 years ago. 2 years ago, and he back in a he engaged already. So that means if you engaged already, that means what? You was already talking. You was already talking to this woman when your wife was on a deathbed. That's not right. That's not right at all. That's not right. That's not how life's supposed to go. So if it evolves it involves the risk of settling for less than what you pray for, and less than what you deserve. Because everybody deserves to be in a healthy relationship where that person can trust everything about you. That person can know every move. You don't have to have no lock screen. You don't have to have this because you're hiding something. What you gotta, if you got a lock screen, I have a lock screen, but they would know my lock screen because it shouldn't be nothing that you have to hide from your partner. Shouldn't be nothing. Oh, I don't know your lock screen. Why? Because you hiding something. You sneaking behind somebody back doing something. Shouldn't have to be like that. So many times, single Christians pray for their desires in a life partner, which is ultimately what you're supposed to do. What you're supposed to do. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to pray for your life partner. That's the same thing as speaking over your life. You know you don't want to pray for somebody that's just gonna tear you down. You know you don't want to pray for somebody that's gonna be stealing out the store. You know you don't want to pray for somebody that's gonna be stealing from you. You know you don't want to pray for somebody that's gonna come in your house and destroy your whole entire world. Sum it up like that. During the waiting season, single dates for a number of reasons. So during this process, so single meets and all that stuff, engaging with different people who have potential to be a life partner. I don't with that being said, I don't have time to be doing all that. I don't want to just go date and date and date and date. No. I'll sit here all day long because I'm not gonna approach nobody. I'm not gonna say anything. If when God send that person to me, He'll come to me. He'll have a conversation with me. He will have a conversation with me because I'm not supposed to have a conversation with nobody. I'm not even supposed to approach nobody like, "Hey, how you doing? Hey, cutie." Nope, I'm not gonna do it. Because if there's something that I used to always approach somebody, that means, and then I always fail in it. That means I'm trying a different way. I'm not supposed to be like, oh, I'm supposed to go to the club. I gotta find me a man. Mm-mm. I'm supposed to go to the store. It might be a cute man right there, and I'm say, hey, how you doing? Nope, nope, nope. So I'll be single for the rest of my life. If don't nobody say, oh, you know what? I might want to talk to this person. Or let me see if I can take this person on a date. Or let me do, then I would be single for the rest of my life. Cause I done tried to always be the one. Oh, he cute. Let me say, hey, how you doing? You all right? Or I'm at the club and be like, you want a drink? Or you want this? Or be on this dating site. You can't find a site. You can. So it works for some people, but for me, it don't work. So waiting for the right person increases your trust in God to know that He's gonna send you that right person. He gonna send you that right person. He gonna be like, "Child, now it's your time." Like somebody gonna come and find you and say, "Hey, hey, big head girl. Hey, big head boy." You know what I'm saying? So for real, trusting in God's timing is better. And just all you gotta do is just believe that He will send you somebody in every aspect of your life. Trusting in God for the right person grows your faith. It grows your faith and knowing that, oh, He sent me that person. I believe in God now. You know what I'm saying? So come on. It causes you to cry out to Him at times where your heart is heavy because you like, ain't nobody for me. Ain't nobody for me. Yes, it is. Stop all that crying, man. Stop all that crying and doing all that. Just wait for it. Wait for the process. You got to rely on him because if you've been in the same thing in every relationship, the same thing, well, maybe when are you gonna give up on it and start loving yourself? When are you gonna give up on it and say, let me just try to be by myself. Let me try to be by myself. Because trusting in God's plan for your life partner is the best way. It's the best way. So because God knows your innermost needs and desires. He know that. He know that. Just because you think He don't know that, yes, He do. Yes, He do. He know that. He know all your desires, all your needs, everything that you need, everything that you want. He knows that. When I was young, when I prayed on being with, I just want me somebody crazy. I want me somebody crazy because if I get somebody crazy, then that means He loved me. And I got exactly what I asked for. You understand what I'm saying? I got exactly what I asked for. And everybody that came across is crazy. Not just they not crazy. They not, well, none of them crazy. One of them, I ain't gonna say crazy. I'm not gonna say crazy. But they just they didn't have all their bolts and screws because at the end of the day, they get mad at you because you already doing something. So they have to find. That's why I say people have to find something on you because you already doing something. I always look for that. I always look for that. When I tell you that, look for that. Because when somebody always accusing you and blaming you or something, that's what they doing. Exactly what they doing. But God knows the person that you need in your life in order to have a relationship. He know that. He know that. So you need to do the work on yourself. Do the work on yourself. And he'll call that person on the line, on the main line. You know what I'm saying? He'll call that person on the main line and tell that person, that's for you. You better go get it before it's too late, or you better go do this. Because a lot of people move fast, you know what I'm saying? And so whatever's in their way, They pick that first person. Or they do this, they do that. Sometimes it'll be a test. Sometimes it'll be a test to see what you're gonna do with that person. That might not even be the person that he sent for you. He sent that person for you, but that ain't the right person. He want to know if you can tell the difference. He want to know, can you actually tell the difference from who he sent you and somebody just showing up in your life? Come on now. Come on now, let's talk about it. But this is the same thing. Okay, so waiting for the right person helps you understand your habits of commitment. Bam. Okay. Many people have the desire to commit to someone. However, they lack in understanding of what intentions commitment means. During your times of waiting, it takes some time to understand what commitment looks like to you. It takes some time, and what it means to you. This is something you need to know if it is your secure desire. You need to know that to commit to the right person, you got to know. You got to know if this is the right person for me. If you fix yourself first, you would know that's the right person. Because it's all up in your soul and your spirit, everything. It's all up in there. You'll know if that's the right person. Mm-hmm. Yep. You sure will. You deserve the right person. You deserve the right person. Anybody on this earthly land deserves the right person. You deserve the right person for you. And waiting patiently for them while God prepares both of you is the best thing to do. You understand that? So when God works, He preparing both of y'all. He preparing both of y'all. So when He preparing y'all too, that means when He put y'all together, you already know. Take me on one date. I love you. No, it don't go like that. Don't you do that. Don't you do that. Don't you do that. Don't you do that. But don't you do that. That's why you take the time. That's why you take the time and see if these y'all have the same characteristics with one another. Because if you don't, then it still won't be the right person. Because I just don't I just don't understand like how I used to just be like, okay, well, you don't want me, I go give me somebody else. and it's crazy. But we all do that. So we do that to make another person jealous. Sometimes that person don't even be jealous. And that piss you off more. That piss you off more because they're not jealous. it piss you off more because I know I'd have been there, like, for real. Like, I go, and you not jealous? What's wrong with you? so the right person will give you the love that you need to give the love and properly receive it. And you will know how to receive the love that they're giving you, and you will know how to give the love back to them once you wait on it. We are talking about, for real, because we don't need no more people getting together and half a thinking that they want to be married. That comes with a whole lot. That comes with a whole lot. Because when you start thinking in your mind, I want to be married, or you want to be married because your homeboy got married or your homegirl got married, you want to be married because you done seen somebody happy in their marriage, so you just want to go just pick somebody, whoever say, I'll marry you, that's who you'll marry. It don't work that way. It don't work that way. So you come over here and you put a ring on. It don't work that way. It don't work that way. That's what a lot of people do. They want this. Wanting. Let me tell you one thing about want. A lot of that's why people get it confused, because we don't something that we want. That's something that we don't need it. We got to get stuff that we need. Start getting stuff that we need and not what we want, because what we want all the time is not good for us. Wants and needs is two totally different things. That's just like when you was growing up as a child. When you was growing up as a child, your mama always say, "You can't get everything that you want, baby. You can't get everything you want, baby. I give you what you need. You need a roof over your head. You need clothes on your back. You need hygiene products. You need food. You understand what I'm saying? That's what you need. Those are needs. Take care of your needs and wait on God, because He'll send you that need. He'll send you that need. He ain't gonna send you a want because that's what you want. He ain't gonna send you that want because that want is gonna be a disaster. Nothing ever's come good when rushing into something. Bam, like me talking to myself. When I say this all the time, the kids be like, oh, "Okay, go to the club. Oh, he cute. He done moved in. He done moved in the next day. He my boyfriend now." Or one other person, we met on the line, and I talked to him that night. He packed his bag, the whole bag, and he was my boy. So if you know better, you do better. That ain't something that you need. That was something that I wanted. So it's a difference. Someone, it is always best to wait patiently on that person you deserve. On that person you deserve. Because man, I tell you, just speaking to myself, I've had a whole lot of boyfriends. And it's a shame. I'm not proud of it, but I done had a whole lot of boyfriends. I have. And it's not something that you'd be proud of, but it lines you up with what you don't want to do anymore. Just boyfriend, boyfriend after boy. No. I'm getting older, not getting younger. I'm 42. If the Lord said the same in April, I would be 43. So I'm not getting younger. We not what? We not what? What I always say. We're not Benjamin Button. We're not him. So we're not all the way up this age, and we turn it into a child. No, we're not Benjamin Button. We're not there. Waiting patiently for the right person builds your you know what? I'm gonna put it. It builds your self-esteem level too, because I'm gonna tell you, it builds that, because a person can come in your life and make you feel like dirt, make you feel like dirt, and like you out, and then you start thinking in your mind like, why don't nobody want me? Why do I always go through the same cycle? Why do I go through the same thing over and over? And so that tears down your self-esteem. It tears your self-esteem down. I'm telling you straight up, it tears it down. For years, I had a low self-esteem. But you know what I did? You know what I did? I started looking in the mirror all the time. And I started telling myself, boy, you better stop that. You better suck it up, honey, and look in the mirror and see what you look like. For real. But it was because you want love. That's what it was. I wanted love. I wanted love and love and love and love. And in a time like this, I'm gonna tell you, like when you lose your parents or something like this, and that's a big issue with love, because you be looking for that love. You try to confine that love in someone. And that's what I was doing. Trying to find that love and find that love that I was missing. Find that love that I was missing into somebody. So it didn't work that way. It didn't work that way. I didn't wait for my perfect timing because it was a want. I wanted somebody to be in my life. But now I don't care if you be in my life or not. Bye. Bye. I don't care. For real. It helps you discover the blessings of who you are and the blessings of being single. The waiting patiently is not simply because receiving a life partner, but also about understanding your purpose as an unmarried believer and walking firmly into it. The more you live in a single life, the way God intended, the easier is waiting for the right person will be easier for you to understand that. Let me just wait on it, man. Let me love myself a little bit more than what I love. What's the lady name? What's that lady name? Big Mama House. Or I loved him. I loved either, like shit, I don't know the name. Shoot, I ain't gonna even think of no other names. Or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So come on with it. So this right here to say this. If you wait for it and you know that this is the right person for you, it wouldn't be a lot of people getting divorced or a lot of people committing adultery. Because if you enter that person and you really know that this is the right person for you, ain't nothing in the world can make you go mess off on your wife or your husband or your man or what however you want to do it, your wife, however. So it wouldn't make you have no desire for nobody else. You wouldn't desire nobody else but that person that you with. So if you know that, start today and start doing better than what you was doing, man. For real. And that's with men and women. And start having mind control over, you know what I'm talking about too. Having mind control over that. Because that's what a lot of people think that they think they want to be in a relationship because I need some live in. Okay, you know what I'm talking about. But no, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Everything that you do is a mind thing. It's a mind thing. Nope, nope, nope. You hear me in here? Nope. Okay, you get it in a minute. It's a mind thing. So when you know that if it's a mind thing, then you would actually get it together. You would get it together and start understanding that, okay, well, I know I'm the guy in this relationship. I don't want to commit adultery. I don't want to commit adultery. So if I commit adultery, then that means that's not in alignment with God. That's not in alignment with God. So we're gonna get it together. We're gonna get it together, even though they wanna distract me early in the morning. I mean, not well. Yeah, it's still morning. It's morning, but we ain't gonna have that. But we talking about committing adultery. If you're gonna get married to somebody and y'all both said vows to one another, we're not gonna commit adultery anymore, y'all guys, because at the end of the day, that's not being in alignment with God. And so, and at the end of the day, also, if you a leader, and we're talking about pastors and everything too, and you got a first lady, we don't flirt with women at the church. We don't flirt with women at the church because that's not the right thing to do. Or we don't flirt, or if you're a male figure at the church, we don't flirt with the same kind, same sex. We don't do that either. That's not being a proper leader. So if you're gonna be a leader under the covenant of God, then get back in the Bible and start read again and start and get yourself back in line, because God will forgive you for everything. Repent that and just and repent that and just and go on with what you're supposed to be doing. It's not none of you taking a wink off of God because you dare to teach us. Because there's a lot of things that's going on in the church nowadays, and it's a lot of stuff that's going on in the church, and we the people are the church. But God forgive you for everything. You just got to know that you can be tempted, and you can't be tempted to doing anything that's not under the covenant. You can't. So you guys, that's my time. Thank you for tuning in with Coach Kizzy at Majestic Life Solutions. And just always remember that God loves you, and